crazy. And it was so loud, it was actually hurting my ears inside the bus. It was like being in a bar, you know, when you stand in front of the speakers in a bar as a kid. Oh my, it was so funny, and I'm laughing away. You know, here's a little kid in a black Acura. You know, you'd expect that to have some big, loud stereo system, but here it was, the Prevost bus. Brand new $750,000 Prevost bus going boom, boom, boom down Robson Street. So that's about the only fun I had on Robson Street. We had one of those lowrider cars, you know, with the height bumps. And some of the buses you can raise and lower. So I had one of the new buses. So he was raising and lowering his front end. So I knelt my bus, I hit the kneeling switch and it dropped it down 6.5 inches. And then I hit the other bus which lifted up another foot. That was kind of fun, but it took a long time. But he just laughed because he was doing his quick, but whatever, we can show off the bus, right? So we're just going to take Burrard Street. We're not allowed to take Granville Street if you're, you know, if you've taken the Whistler service before in years past. We usually go across Granville Street. 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, the city engineers decided that tour buses were too heavy to go over Granville Street, even though city buses weigh the same as a tour bus. So it doesn't really make sense, but we're not allowed, so we have to take Burrard Street. So this is Davie Street. Girls, this is the place with all the nice restaurants, and this is where you have to hold onto your boyfriend's hand, because all the guys will be looking at him. But some pretty good nightclubs there. And I just found out that we're not going to have the fireworks. If you've heard of the Vancouver fireworks, a big competition we had, they canceled it after something like 17 or 18 years. I just read that in the newspaper. And it was just over on English Bay, just off to the right-hand side once we get on the bridge. Do we have anybody from England on board the bus? I'm sure there's some of you hiding out there somewhere. Not that we can see it during the day, I mean during the night, sorry, you'd have to see it during the day, but the sand down below us to the right, like once we get on the bridge, there's like some sandy beaches. That was the original ballast from the old ships. Back in the day, they used to sail over with sand.